What's up, guys? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. Oh, that was fast. This is going to be a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. I am a money magnet, and prosperity of all kinds is drawn into me. This is our affirmation today. I am a money magnet, and prosperity of all kinds is drawn into me. At the bottom of the deck, I believe I have it in me. The affirmation always makes me giggle. I believe I have it in me. Okay, so I'm a money magnet and prosperity of all kinds is drawn into me, and I believe I have it in me. So you already have that prosperity in you. Okay, let's see. Starting off with Kipper. What is the message for the collective today, please? Somebody's going through it with their family right now, or somebody needs to be focusing on their family or their home situation. Somebody's not maintaining their house or their family the way that they need to. Somebody could be having an affair. Okay, somebody could be like in a situationship. I really don't like how this reading's starting off, but who am I but the messenger, right? I feel like somebody could be living with somebody. This could be like a boyfriend girlfriend situation. I'm only saying that because I don't see. Actually, let me see. Okay, this is messy. We're gonna pick these cards up just now. Basically, what I'm seeing from here is whoever somebody's living with, staying with, whatever the case is, like, they want out. This is why they're neglecting the situation in the first place. So somebody's like household is falling apart. Somebody could barely even go home, or when they do go home, they could just go straight to their room or their corner or their area and just stay there, daydreaming, fantasizing about being the man of the house or the woman of the house somewhere else with someone else. Like, it feels like the family dynamic is really important to someone, but it's falling apart wherever they're at. Okay, so this could be somebody that already has a family, or they have a house, but I'm hearing a chair is still a chair. Okay, so somebody has the house, but like there's a lack in that energy. Okay, so somebody could have like this big ass nice ass house, but it's just them there, or they could have roommates, or they do have somebody there with them, but the type of like feeling that they want when they come home is missing, is absent. Honestly, what I'm getting here is like there's a masculine energy who wants to feel like admired or appreciated at the end of the day when they come home, and they don't have that here. On the outside, it could look like they have it, but they don't. The truth is, somebody just works really hard. Somebody could be an entrepreneur, um, or they're just like a main figure in whatever they do for work. It brings them good money, but at the end of the day, it's like somebody's putting in all this effort to be stable, and it's like they don't have anyone to like truly share it with, or the people that they do share it with don't appreciate them in like the way they want to be. So this has this person kind of like fantasizing or planning a way to get to that energy, to get to that, how to make a house a home. That's what's coming through here. Adjudication is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's deciding possibly about a move. 929 is significant. 292 is also significant. Somebody could be deciding about a move or a change or a shift in a community, or who they're wanting to like share their house or their home with. That's the gist of what's coming through. If somebody is single, they could be thinking about having an affair. This could be like a workplace affair. Or again, this could be somebody that has a partner, but they're not getting what they want or need from that person. So they could be like either fantasizing about going elsewhere or thinking about getting what they need from elsewhere. That's what's coming through here. Okay. Let's just use this deck. Okay, we're going to jump into tarot to clarify now. Just tell me, why is bad health? Oh, whoopsie daisy. I'm also getting that like this masculine energy, this mature man, whether this is you or somebody that you're watching for, could be pitying themselves or throwing themselves a pity party because things aren't as bad as they make it out to be. And if it is that bad, like this person's fully capable of fixing it or changing it, right? But it has to be their choice. Okay, why is bad health here? Why do I keep dropping the... Did my hands get smaller or something? Like, I don't understand. It's become harder for me to shuffle. Don't know why I had to split that into 5, but okay. This is somebody that's impatient, okay? They could be just very impatient. They're wanting to get the ball rolling on something. This has to do with family, walking away, leaving something behind. Oh, wow. Bad health here is here because somebody's impatient. They're waiting, though. They might be impatient, but they are waiting. Possibly even doing their research, their due diligence before making a decision on what they're about to do. Okay, tell me about house. Thank you. 6 of Wands. Somebody has a nice-ass house. Nice house. And they could have somebody living with them, too. A partner. This partnership could be... It could be a romantic one or one that's supposed to be romantic, but it's the Two of Cups and the Two of Cups, the Devil, and the Hermit is giving it could be codependent as well. What's family room here? Where's family room here? There's way too many cards. Set me up to clarify the board one time. Somebody is really impatient here. Like, extremely impatient. And also slightly impulsive. I don't know. If this is you, you need to slow down and really consider everything. I'm hearing slow and steady, easy does it. I don't know why I'm hearing this nursery rhyme right now. Tell me about poverty. Why is poverty here? The Emperor. I'm telling you, there's a masculine energy throwing themselves a pity party right now. Like, nice ass house. This is what keeps coming through. Or this is somebody who, like, they're stable, they're comfortable, but something that they want, like genuinely want, is out of reach. They don't have it, or they need to give it time in order for them to have this thing. Why? Tell me about false person. Why is false person here? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody that's not single either. I think they're connected to somebody, or they're codependent. They're attached to someone that they possibly don't want to be attached to right now. This person could be like, they could own this house together or something like that. Or they have family together living in this house. This person wants out though. They want to get out. This is crazy. Okay, tell me about this mature man. What do I need to know about this mature man? What do I need to know about this mature man energy? This person may approach you and invite you to their house. Be careful, because somebody could literally invite you over and they live with somebody. They could have children with this person and they're inviting you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, Lord, for calling your name in vain. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please, guys, be careful. Be careful. I'm not saying this is a bad person. I'm not saying that you're a bad person if this is your energy, but somebody's impatient and this might lead them to be impulsive and do something that, I don't know, could set somebody up. It is giving a fear energy, I'm not going to lie. Low key, high key. Tell me about this mature man. What do I need to know about this mature man energy? Don't be going over to nobody's house, like, please. Especially if, oh gosh, the Strength and the Knight of Cups, and this is a player. This is a player, and I feel like they've been in the game for a long time. They know how to play the game, and this person could be trying to change their ways, but again, there's something that they want, and it's like they have to like hold themselves back from approaching it a certain way or going after it a certain way. Like, this person has like a repertoire. There's, I don't know, like a Rolodex, like, and it's not like of people, but it's like a Rolodex of like pickup lines, or a Rolodex of like how to get somebody or something like that. This person could be suave, smooth, but they're trying to rein that in and they're trying to take their time here. But there's something about taking their time that's kind of like driving this person crazy a little bit. Yeah. I didn't even know that was at the bottom of the deck. Just flipped it over. There's something about having to take their time that's driving this person's crazy. It's giving them anxiety. It's stressing them out, because this person could have a fear of like missing out or losing out on this. Losing this. Losing something, child. Tell me about this Lover's card. This person could feel like if they take their time or they take too long, they're going to miss out on something with you. You got somebody coming after you that got a whole family on the side, but they're not getting what they want from their family dynamic, so they're coming after you. This person might present themselves as single and independent, financially stable. I'm going to clarify the tarot cards to get more information. But whatever it is, it's not. They're not. They could say they're single. They're not single. They could say they're... this person is coming across as like... the Emperor is showing up here. And I was getting something about throwing a pity party or something like that. Like, this is somebody who has the means. But maybe it's tied up. Maybe their means is tied up, connected to somebody. Tell me about this Lover's card. Why is the Lover's card here? Somebody's not interested in something. Ten of Swords. The Lover is there. Okay, if somebody was in a relationship or in a connection, like, it's emotionally, this person's checked out. They're drained. They feel backstabbed. They feel betrayed. Or this is what they're doing to their person, that person. Nope, this person has made a choice that they want something else. They want you. They're releasing the old. Oh boy. Tell me about this gift. Why is the gift here? Why is gift here? Why is gift here? Oh my gosh, why do cards keep falling on the floor? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh my goodness. Everything is not what it seems. Somebody got a nice ass house, but that nice ass house is not a home. Not to them, at least. Somebody's also supposed to be doing really well financially. And on the outside, it could look like this person really is doing really well financially, but they're caught up or tied up in something that got them their legs hairs, their pubic hair. This is not funny. This is actually really sad. Somebody's really good at holding up appearances, though. Really good at it. Somebody has, like, it's supposed to be like the perfect family dynamic. 161 is significant and 1616 is significant. Somebody's supposed to have like this perfect dynamic and it looks so good. Like this could even be somebody that's like taking pictures and posting it on social media, posting it on the gram, Facebook, whatever. But and it looks like a gift, it looks like a blessing. But somebody's healing from something here. I'm seeing somebody off in a corner. Like, this is really sad. This is not even funny. Why is... Tell me about High Honor. Tell me about High Honor. Why is High Honor here? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Damn. Damn. Ugh, somebody's being hit in their finances bad. And it could be because they're of the person they've attached themselves to. And I'm not going to blame nobody on this channel. We accept accountability. Okay? That's one thing we're going to do, because accepting accountability is always going to help us grow and become a better version of ourselves. And that's on that. Now, this is an energy here that I feel like it's all masculine energy. This is a man that's going through this right now. That's coming through very clearly, very loud, very strong. Okay? They're disinterested in whatever they got going on. Why? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. This could be somebody that, like, you and this person had a chance or a shot previously. But maybe it didn't go that way, or something fizzled out right in front of someone and they didn't even notice. Okay, somebody's in a connection and the fire, the spark was gone and somebody didn't even notice, or somebody's not aware. What? One thing at a time. I don't want this to be a long reading, but this is deep. I kind of feel bad, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what do I clarify first? Why is the Ten of Swords here on top of the Lovers? Why is the Ten of Swords here on top of the Lovers? The Six of Pentacles. Like, this is somebody that's they're over giving to a situation. It was supposed to be reciprocated, and it wasn't. Somebody could have just been taking, and they're over it. They're tired of giving. Or if this was a reciprocal situation, somebody doesn't want it to be, they don't want it anymore. Somebody's ready for a change. Somebody wants a higher level of commitment as well. Somebody wants to be free so they can go after someone to experience a higher level of commitment or a deeper level of like emotional intimacy. That's what there's a masculine energy. I feel like that's what they're craving, because that's what's missing here. I feel like this is somebody realizing that no matter how much like money they make or how hard they work, there's something in them that's still dissatisfied, or there's a emotional disconnect that still persists. Okay, and it has to do with the home, the family dynamic. Tell me about this Emperor. Why is the Emperor here on top of poverty? The Emperor energy should never, ever, ever show up with poverty, but it is. So I need to know why. Why is the Emperor here with poverty? I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. The Queen of Pentacles here. The Eight of Swords. I think this guy is connected to somebody who could have like their finances on lock or something like that. Or they're financially responsible for someone. They feel stuck and tied to this person, but the truth is they're not actually. This could actually be like a baby mama, baby daddy situation. Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Like, again, somebody's playing the victim. Like, even if you have some sort of like financial obligation or responsibility, you can handle that and get yourself out of the situation. That's, hey. Ten of Wands. This is turned into a burden for someone. But I'm not understanding though, because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who can take care of themselves. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that can provide for themselves though. So what's going on between this Emperor and this Queen of Pentacles energy? What's going on here? Three of Pentacles and then Nine of Wands in the reverse. This Emperor is not getting the response out of this Queen of Pentacles that he wants. Like, even if this person could provide for themselves and they're not like financially reliant on each other, there's distrust here. Somebody doesn't trust someone with their finances, or somebody doesn't trust someone with their resources or their material or their materials. It's something has built up to the point where it's just like we can't work on this no more. Like, we really can't even move forward on this anymore together. Oh boy. Yeah, I think it's time for somebody to break free. Possibly move out, go their separate ways or something like that. But the problem is the house and the this is giving me, I'm picking up on like TV shows like Real Housewives. I've never watched any of those, but obviously I've heard about it. Like, I mean, it's like a common name or something like that. How do I say it? Like, I seen like Kevin Hart or something. I don't know. I still don't know. Was that real, or was it like a parody, or was it a joke? Because with Kevin Hart, I never really know. But it was like The Real Husbands or something like that. I don't know. Somebody did their big one. Their big one, okay? They broadcasted, they advertised something. It could have been advertising the family, the house, the settling down, and all of that, for it to be this. This is what it's giving. Now somebody wants out. They're thinking about their future, possibly even planning their exit. Why is the Six of Wands here? Somebody wants a new look. Look at all these cards. Y'all see any cups here? Everything in this person's life right now is about money. Just finances, resources, providing or making money, giving money. That's it. Like somebody is not getting like the emotional. This is a human being, right? I feel like everything is like deciding about money. That's so interesting because the affirmation was a money slash career affirmation. For somebody, like their entire life focus is about making money, getting money, providing for people with money. That's it. It's almost like this person's being treated as if their sole purpose is just to make money. Like somebody's being treated like an ATM or a bank or something like that. Oh my goodness. I lived a different type of life, so that's so interesting to pick up on the energy like this. I'm waiting for the cups to come out. I'm so fascinated to see where the cups come out at. Why is the Six of Wands here on top of the house? Judgment. Okay. Why is Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse on top of Gift? Why is the Four of Swords? Man, this is also the energy where somebody could have tried to use babies or kids as a band-aid. And you know what's crazy? I just heard shut up ring, okay? Somebody didn't get a shut up ring, or somebody is getting a shut up ring, or somebody gave somebody a shut up ring. But what I'm getting, because I was picking up on energy of babies or kids, somebody could have had like a shut up child. Or somebody thought bringing a child into this dynamic was going to fix or heal the situation. It absolutely did not. Most importantly, though, what I'm seeing here is that somebody chose this house, I can't even call it a home. It feels like a platform. This house was supposed to be this symbol of like, I did it, I made it, I'm successful, I bought a house. Oh my goodness. I mean, that is quite the accomplishment. Shit, I don't got a house. Never bought one, but that is quite the accomplishment. But that's what it was supposed to be for somebody. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse on top of false person? The Moon. Oh my gosh. If you only knew. If you only knew. Somebody is like not as stable as they present themselves to be. Not as put together as they present themselves to be. Oh boy. This Knight of Cups is the only Cups card out here. And it's not even a Cups card. It's a Court card. And it's about somebody trying to be mature. I think somebody's trying to be respectful of whatever they got going on. Because they don't want to be in it. I'm hearing they got that dog in them. Somebody wants to like rush into something else that they feel like is going to be a better fit for them so badly. But they know they have to like play it right. Like they know that they have to wait and be patient. But it's kind of like killing them a little bit. This person's holding back. They are. And I'm also getting that they're not trying to like go crazy. Like, because this is somebody that really like, I feel like they have the means to do their worst if they want to, but they're not doing that. They're not handling things that way. Yeah, I'm hearing like this person really got that dog in them. This person also has like a Rolodex keeps coming out. Somebody could have like options, but they don't even want to touch those. Like, just because it's an option doesn't mean it's a good option. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so this person could literally be burying themselves in work to keep themselves distracted and focusing on building up their finances, building up their career, because that's what they know how to do. So they're allowing themselves to drown in that to keep them busy, doing what they got to do. And I'm hearing if your girl only knew. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here on top of family room? Somebody wants this masculine energy wants a lot of kids too. They can want a big family. That could be why what drove them to purchase like this big ass house too, or this nice house. Like this person wants, they really want family. They do. They want their own family, and they want a big family. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here on top of family room? They like pictures too. Like this person could want like this big ass house with like pictures of their family all over. Like this person wants kids. They do. And I think they could have been rash about like choosing who they were settling down with or who they were going to make this happen with. And they could be regretting that now, or knowing they need to think more carefully about it. I think this person wants to be married. Like they want to settle down. This person wants commitment. And I think that's what they're kind of like struggling with right now, because everything they thought they wanted, they feel like, oh, you know what this is giving me? It's giving me the energy of somebody like who has a relationship with God, or they try to build on their relationship with God, right? And they go to God and they ask for certain things, they pray for certain things, but then they don't have the patience to wait for God to deliver what they were asking for, right? So this person went out and chose, they selected, or they allowed something to choose for them instead of waiting on God. And now they're having to deal with that. I feel like somebody did something for the image. I just heard accolades. The way it looked. It could be to like please other people or make them feel good. Somebody did something to feed their ego, and now they're regretting it. Why is the King of Pentacles reversed here on top of High Honor? Why is the King of Pentacles reversed here on top of High Honor? Oh my gosh, that just... Please stop flying to the floor. The Five of Swords in a reverse. Man, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. Oh boy. So here's the thing, right? Somebody's greed is biting them in their ass right now. Because I feel like this is sad. This is sad because somebody genuinely wants something and they just went about it all the way wrong. And I'm getting like this is somebody who thought they were the smartest one in the room, or this could actually be somebody that is smart, like they are intelligent. So it's like, for somebody so intelligent, you're doing stupidness. And this has created a lot of problems or issues for someone, but I feel like it's just, with this energy, the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Swords in the reverse, it's trying to overcome it. Like somebody's trying to, you know what's sad too? I feel like this is somebody that wants respect, but it's like, in order to have respect, like you gotta move a certain way. Maybe this person is realizing this now. This person does feel like they could be like a retired player. I wouldn't even say retired because they still have it in them. And you know what's crazy? Oh my God. If this is you watching, if you're this masculine, like, please listen to what I'm saying with like open ears and an open heart. I know like some people might get triggered and just want to turn the thing off. That's fine. That's cool. Stay stagnant. Don't grow. That's up to you. But what I'm seeing here is the energy of somebody that knows they have to do better. And what's unfortunate is I feel like somebody could have created a family that they chose. They chose, like, it's not the one that, like, and I don't know why I keep talking about God. So some of you guys, like, you could have a connection with God. You could pray. Maybe you go to church, maybe you don't. I don't know. But maybe you talk to God or the divine or whatever it is that you believe in, and you asked for something. And instead of waiting, you went and picked yourself. And you did what you did. You went through the motions, and when you're not satisfied with it, you stepped out of that and started trying to invest in other things and other places, and that hole that's in you wasn't filled. It's still not filled because you're going about it the wrong way. Somebody thinks being a player, playboy, playgirl, whatever the case is the solution, but it's not. If anything, it's just making that gaping hole in your chest wider, because somebody's like emotionally deprived. Like somebody needs a hug, a real hug, like a genuine hug. Like I feel like somebody be getting those side hugs, or they get hugs that somebody's like reaching in the back of their pocket to see how much money is in their wallet or some shit. Like somebody like needs like a real hug, like a genuine hug. Okay? And you know what's also sad? I feel like if somebody's in a relationship or in a connection where there's no love, no genuine love, and it's because they set it up like this. So somebody's gonna have to accept accountability for that. Somebody could have did something for the image, for the way that it looks, how it appeals to other people, instead of how it appealed to their soul. And now they're having to deal with that, the consequences of that. I keep hearing, if your girl only knew. I don't know why I keep hearing that. Let me go look up the lyrics. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just looked up the lyrics, If Your Girl Only Knew by Aaliyah. And basically it is about a man that's cheating or stepping out on their person, or maybe they're not doing the physical act, but they're absolutely committing like the emotional act. And you know what? Everything here actually seems very methodical, like thought out, planned out. There's not a lot of emotions involved. So again, it feels like somebody's just trying to get a fix that they can't get in the relationship, that really they shouldn't even be in, because they entered it for the wrong reasons in the first place. If your girl only knew, she would leave you. But I don't know, would this person leave? If your girl only knew the truth, she would leave you. That's kind of what it's saying. So somebody's with somebody that doesn't really know the truth. Again, that image, like the spark went out right in front of somebody and they didn't even notice. Somebody's with somebody that the relationship, the connections, the dynamic between them is very shallow. It's shallow. So shallow that like the person that's supposed to be their person doesn't even notice like when stuff is going on with them, for real. That's really sad. What you gonna do about this, Papa? This is you. What you gonna do? What is this Knight of Cups in reverse with the Strength card? What is this talking about? The Fool card in the reverse and the Two of Swords in the reverse. Oh boy. And this is sad because this could be like a old man acting like this. No disrespect. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I was told I need to work on my filter. I'm still a work in progress myself, but this is somebody that's like, you getting up there in age. Don't you think you should be settled by now? Oh gosh, a change is coming though. Hold on, give me a second. What am I not? Okay. What advice do we have for this masculine energy that's going through this? What advice do we have for this masculine energy that's going through this? You know what? I'm not even going to play with y'all, because you really could be throwing yourselves a pity party. Your advice is, you got what you asked for. You got what you wished for. Proceed. That's what I'm getting. Proceed. 5 of Wands. Some of you guys are entering back into like the dating pool, the dating game or competition or something like that. You're entering back into the dating scene. Something that your advice, make a wish, is going to be granted. So be wise about what you're wishing for and what you're asking for. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. There's some of you guys, there's something you already asked for, and your intuition is nudging you to go after this thing, or to proceed. Some of you guys, the thing that you have been praying for or asking God for is actually showing up for you, and you're being told to proceed. Proceed with caution, I guess. Some of you guys is going to be an uphill battle, or it's something that you're going to have to fight for, but it is what you asked for nevertheless. So I would say handle this as best as possible. Who, child? Is there anything I'm not seeing that I need to mention in this message, please? Is there anything that I'm not seeing that I haven't said that I need to mention in this message before I get off of here, please? Some of you guys are exhausted right now. You're burnt out by everything that you've been experiencing here. But you're reaching the end. It's almost over. It's almost over. Okay, you absolutely do have new love showing up here. Somebody you're going to be able to work with, build with. Getting that you need to protect this offer, protect your peace going towards this. This is the thing that could be stressing you out also, that you know you have to take your time with. But yeah, it is here. This has been quite an interesting reading. All right, but I'm ending it here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.